So hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial. This time I'm going to be showing you guys how to stick down your lace frontal wig. So guys, I've been sent my very beautiful, I'm really loving this beautiful stripper, I'm going to call it stripper wig, by Wiggins Hair. There we go, by Wiggins Hair. They sent me their 180% density hair in a nice dark brown color in the I think this is like 26 inches, so it's pretty long. I'm actually really excited to have this hair because I love long black hair. What I like about this hair is that it has a 13x6 frontal, and that goes from this side as well as all the other sides, because what a lot of hair companies do is they give you a 13x6 parting in the middle, and then when you go to the side it literally ends there. So this is actually perfect because anywhere you part, you've got that long parting, which means that you can like give yourself side partings or middle partings. You can literally play around the hair, put it up, whatever. Also comes pre-plucked. You know I love a pre-plucked wig. You know I love a pre-plucked wig. What does that mean for me? Less work. I have bleached the knots already. Guys, always bleach your wigs. Don't play with me. I don't want to see you guys out here with unbleached wigs, okay? Belotie will not be happy. Thank you. So as you guys can see, it's a really nice length. I've got this in 26 inches. For me, that is very long as I am a short ass. There's a lot of hair to play with. Just like buying 3 bundles on frontal. That's not even all the hair, and that was thick. You can see. So right now, as I've bleached the hair is a bit bushy. It did come much silkier than this. It is very silky already. As you guys can see, like you can see the hair texture yourself, like it is beautiful. Step-by-step tutorial. I made a previous video on this. I just felt like I didn't actually give you guys a proper step-by-step. For a lot of you guys, this will be your first time, so I want you guys to be comfortable and follow me very slowly. So as you guys can see underneath, I'm wearing a wig cap. This is obviously not my skin color. So what I like to do using my Soleil bronzer, I will put everything in the description box. Grab a brush just like this, and I will tint my cap. These caps come in 2 colors. They come in either this brown or a much darker brown. The darker brown is usually way too brown for me, so I stick to this one because I can make it darker, obviously. But if there's any dark skinned girls watching, guys, there's a perfect brown cap. Try to search for that one. It will just save the steps of doing all of this. I'm gonna speed this up for you guys because this is the boring bit. These clips are very useful because when you're gluing down hair, you just don't want any bits stuck where they shouldn't be. So I grab my clip, get this anywhere, hair shop, Poundland, wherever, Primark, they're everywhere, and I just use it to just secure my hair backwards like that. Just get out of the way, because when I'm cutting, I don't want to cut any lace that I'm gonna need. Another tip that I'm gonna give you, depending on what type of person you are, you might want to pluck some of the hair before. I've actually gotten into the habit of plucking after it's on my head. It's just easier for me to see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Grab my scissors. I'm gonna make sure that I've got some ear space. So what I like to do is I usually just like to actually take out my ear. If I take out my ear, it means that I know where I should be cutting, and I always start from the front. So like I said, try to lift all those hairs out of the way, because you're not going to need them, or you're going to end up cutting them off. And I like to cut from the back of my ear like this. So once I cut like that, that's what it looks like. I like to just push this behind my ear where it will sit. You might have to do that 100 times, but it doesn't matter. Be patient and just keep going. I then cut from the front and get rid of whatever lace does not need to be there, sorry. I then position. I like to cut in a square because it's more natural. So I'll cut like in a round square like that. So that's what it looks like. That's what it's gonna look like anyways, as you can see. So what I like to do is I like to, as I've cut in a square, I'm gonna stick this down, and then I'm gonna cut off any excess that I have. It just helps me to actually be able to know which bit needs to be cut off, because if I cut it now, I'm gonna mess it up. Cut at the front so I know where it needs to be stuck down, and then after that is stuck down, I will navigate my way around the ear. So I leave that until the last bit. So I'm just gonna cut all around now. with the Wiggins one. It's very good for you because they've got quite a good hairline. Some don't have a hairline. I suggest just trying to follow your hairline as best as possible. So now I'm gonna cut in the middle like that. I do that because I like to do one side first and then stick down the other side. I'm gonna cut in the middle like this, and I'm just gonna meet it in the middle. I'm gonna cut in a bit of a zigzaggy shape because no hairline is straight, so if you cut in a nice zigzaggy shape, it just helps to blend the hair in better. So now I'm gonna do exactly the same on the other side. I'm gonna speed it up for you guys. As I don't want any makeup to go on the lace, I've just pulled the lace back using a normal cotton pad and some rubbing alcohol that I got from the hair shop. Use it to just take off all of the makeup because you don't want makeup under your lace. I'm gonna stick down the front first, so I only rub down the front. This way it's just easier for me not to basically fuck up my makeup, because one time I tried to rub off all of it and I literally just rubbed off half my face. I still went out like that because no one's gonna do me anything, but you just don't want that. Gonna use my Ghost Bond, and I'm just literally just going to space it out. You do not want it to dry bumpy. The thinner it is, the easier it will dry. So I'm just spacing it out, making sure it goes all over, and I'm just gonna dry it now. So now that that is dry, the towel comb I'm going to use, the comb that I'm going to use to stick down the lace onto my head is the same one I'm going to use from before. A very good tip for beginners: when you're using the same towel comb, get some alcohol that you use to rub off the makeup on your head and wipe off the excess glue on here. It just helps to stick stuff down. Then you don't get the baby hair stuck in it, which just creates more mess and blah 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 blah. And I tell you, these laces are so fragile. Do not rip your lace before you've even had time to take people's man with it. I'm just gonna lightly pull it forward and place it. Careful that you don't crease, because when you crease it, you can see and it doesn't melt as much. I'm gonna do the same on this side. I'm gonna use the alcohol to take off my makeup, and then I'm gonna add the glue. You can see on the side that is melted very perfectly. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about this little flap. I'm gonna deal with this as soon as I've done the rest of the head around my ear. There we go, perfect. Because all the bits that I need are stuck down. It just means that I can just thin down my baby hair. Gonna do the same on the other side. I don't know why, but I've been feeling baby hairs recently. Just same thing on the other side. So now I'm gonna use my mousse to just set my hairs in place. I'm gonna use my olive oil hair mousse. I'm gonna spray a little bit on my hands. Just to give the hair the shape that I want it to have. We're going for kind of a dramatic look today because I'm always so boring with my hair, so I'm just gonna try to spice it up a bit. Like I said, we're doing something a bit different, so obviously I've got a few baby hairs. I try to do little ones because I don't like them too big, but I just want to try something different and see how that goes. I'm just going to mousse the front of my hair. Then I'm gonna wrap it and I'm gonna straighten it. I'm gonna blow dry it for a few seconds first. Okay, so guys, this is the final look after blow drying it for fucking God knows how long. Just want to say thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I feel like I say that nearly every day now, guys. As you guys can see, I look so different. I actually really like this look. I think I might stick with this look. It looks really different, but I think it suits me. It's a bit hard to know right now because it's the first day I've done it, but I really like this look. But yeah, guys, make sure you check out Wiggins Hair. I am absolutely in love with this hair. I think it's taken the top spot for my favorite hair ever. I literally can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. I look so nice. Like, oh my goodness, a bitch is bad. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Oh,